Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Girl Curiosa, and today's video is going to be about things that I wish I knew before I started dating. So when I was growing up, I didn't really have like an older sister or somebody that I can really relate to tell me like the do's and don'ts of relationships, things I should know, things I shouldn't do. I feel like that if I did know, things could have gone way better for me as far as relationships and dating. So if you're interested in these kinds of things and you are a person who already in a relationship or is getting into relationships and all this is kind of new to you and it's overwhelming, then just keep watching. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you out. So the first thing that I have, and it's really important, is to make sure that you're emotionally ready. Make sure that you're happy, that you're content with yourself, and that you're not really looking for somebody to fill anything inside you that you feel like is missing, or something that you feel like is empty, or somebody to make you happy. Somebody shouldn't make you happy if you aren't happy already. Somebody should complement your life and be like a partner to you, not somebody who is giving you life and things like that, because if or when they leave you, you end up being worse off than you already are, and you feel like you always need somebody to make you happy. And that's something that you should learn early on, that's not something that you need. All you need is yourself to be happy, and a partner in life is amazing. It's great. It's a great feeling, but they shouldn't be the thing that makes you happy. Find things that make you happy on your own. That way when somebody comes into your life, you're already happy and you guys can just be happy together. Make sure that you're being yourself. Don't change who you are just so somebody can like you, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna work out. You guys are gonna be, two completely different people, or you're gonna be lying to yourself during the relationship or during that period where you're trying to win them over, and at some point they're gonna realize you don't really seem authentic, or you don't really seem true, like you're being true to yourself, and that's not really the person that you want to be. So being yourself and doing things that you like and doing things that you're interested in will attract people that are interested in the same things as you are, and that helps like as far as compatibility. I'm not saying that you can't be with somebody who's a little bit different than you are. They're gonna like you because of who you are. You don't have to find somebody that you have to completely change who you are just to be with, because you won't be happy and they won't be happy at the end. Make sure that you are just being true to yourself and that you're not completely altering your personality just for somebody else, because it's not a good way to get people to like you. Okay, so the next thing I want to say is to not trust people so easily. I understand when you're young and you have somebody come to you for the first time and compliment you and give you lots of attention and make you feel really good about yourself. But you have to keep in mind that not everybody is going to have your best interests in mind. They're not always going to be here to protect you and to help you grow and things like that. Sometimes people are out for the wrong things, and you want to make sure that you protect yourself in a way that you're not totally closing people off. You just want to make sure that you're being cautious. So kind of get to know who they are and what they really want out of it, and if that's what you want too. Don't just be with somebody just because, oh, they're so nice and they give me so much attention. And so just make sure that you are protecting yourself and being cautious before you get into a relationship, before you give too much of yourself to somebody who isn't really trying to be there for you, or who isn't really trying to do something good towards you. Another really important thing to keep in mind when you're getting into relationships is to make sure that you guys are treating each other equally. You don't want to be the person who is doing everything for somebody, who really has their back, who has them, who helps them out, who does all they can, and for the person to not do the same thing for you. Obviously, you guys might not have the same abilities as each other, but you want to make sure that you are thinking about the other person and you're not being selfish towards them. You want to make sure that you are also not being the person who is having this person do everything for you and take care of you and not give them anything back, because they're going to be exhausted and they're going to feel like you don't appreciate them at all and that you don't care, and you don't want to lose somebody who's really good to you and really important for selfish reasons. So just make sure that you guys are treating each other equally and thinking about each other and showing your appreciation, because that really helps the other person feel a little bit more validated and feel like they're in a good relationship and that they're doing the right thing and that they are loved. The next thing I want to say is to just be confident that the person is into you once you already know. If they tell you a bunch of times that they're into you and that they care about you and that you are the person that they're after, don't become this person who's insanely jealous and who doesn't trust them, because that pushes people away in a way that you aren't going to like. Jealousy happens, I can't lie, that it's kind of impossible not to ever be jealous. But you want to try to keep it at bay. Don't think that every girl is after your boyfriend or after your girlfriend, or don't think that every guy is like out to steal your girlfriend. Like, don't be intimidated by ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends, and don't be afraid to ask when you feel like something might be off. If you feel like your boyfriend or your girlfriend is talking to somebody a little bit too intimately, ask them about it and just find out. Don't just be jealous and create rules for somebody who you cannot control. You can't tell your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you can't talk to this person or you can't talk to that person just because you feel jealous or you feel insecure. Just be confident, and if that person ends up trying to cheat on you or into somebody else, let them go and you keep on going, because that person is not good for you and not meant to be in your life and shouldn't mean that much to you. Just have fun. It's a relationship. It's not something that is rocket science. If you have chemistry with another person, enjoy it, have fun. Like, not all relationships are gonna be the ones that lead to marriage or lead to like long-lasting relationships. Your first relationship will probably not be your last. Get to know people. Don't take everything too much to the heart, and do not make somebody the center of your life. Like I said in the beginning, make sure that you're happy, make sure that you're content with yourself, so that long after they're gone, you're still happy and you're still content with yourself. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments. And if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back next week.